say LC football, it just means a different kind of football, and it's awesome.
When teams come to play LC, they know the black and orange are going to be hitting hard, and we're physical. So when these kids come in, the tradition of LC football is already established.
Lewis and Clark football has a great tradition. Kids are interested in it from a young age. For me, I think football is just a great game. I mean, it teaches a lot more than just X's and O's and how to play a sport. It teaches you how to be a young man. That creates a team.
Green draw! Tell those guys, green draw! Help!
This team responds better than any other team I've been around.
They've really demonstrated that they've had heart. I mean, any time that we've asked them as a coaching staff to step up, whether it's just to make plays or bond together and do what it is we've asked them to do, when the chips are down, these kids have come together and played well as a group.
Individually, I want each player to have gotten better every day and know what they need to do. If the kids come away with the idea that this is a team, and you put the team first, not your individual desires, I think that's huge.
These kids, I can't say enough about them, and they've proven it on a daily basis, whether it be in practice or in games. The character that they have and the courage that they have, and guys stepping up and taking on, assuming their roles and being responsible and accountable for their roles has been tremendous. And they're a lot of fun, and they're very talented and a great group of kids all around.
I mean, one of the best things from the season is you can look into the eyes of a kid, you know, and say, this is what I need from you. And he has such self-assurance, he'll say, no problem, it'll be done. And that's great. You can't buy that kind of attitude.
All the way, Tigers! All the way!
It's been a tremendous group of parents. Very vocal and very supportive. I'll tell you, parents of this group have been more supportive than any group I've ever coached. Like I said before, dealing with these kids, it shows why the kids are a reflection of their parents, and that's why they're such a great group of kids, is because of their parents. So.
I think it's a sense of community. I think it's the sense of belonging to something a lot larger than yourself. I know that the reputation for LC is known throughout the district, throughout the districts, throughout the state. I coached at another school, University High School, before coming here, and it just has a life of its own.
want them to remember it being fun. I want them to remember friendships and relationships with their peers that they have made through football. But I think that's the most important thing is developing these young men into adults and giving them tools that they're going to use in their everyday lives.
They're a real special bunch of guys. They have they have an identity within themselves of where they want to be, and they know what they can do. And when they're not doing that, they figure out a way to get to do it.
Honestly, their refusal to quit. I mean, it's that kind of self-confidence, and they refuse to go down. They don't give up. I mean, you know, if things get down, you won't see them complaining. You won't see them withdrawing. We're going to get that next down. We're going to stop them. We're going to win this game.
I think when we needed to put the game away against Meade and Coach Fernie called Martin special and we ran that double pass for a touchdown, I think that was one of the key plays in our season.
I want them to remember more than anything else, more than winning, more than, you know, the time they spent, you know, on the play field. I want them to remember what they've learned and the time that they spent around these guys. I talked to them the other day, and I was saying, you know, some of you will never play JV football again. I said, cherish it. A lot of people say later on in life, man, I wish I would have, you know, appreciated it a little bit more when I was in there. You're never going to be around these group of guys for an extended period of time ever again. I mean, it's just during these times when you're playing high school athletics, so enjoy it, you know, and have fun.
It's a great group of kids.